Good evening, Council and citizens of Georgetown County. I'm not going to take too much of your time because I have one issue I need to address here as a matter of life and death for the citizens of the town of Andrews and those that live and operate in the around Andrews. So a total of about 11,000 people that come and go. I guess recently EMS services after 30 years was moved out of the town of Andrews to Big Dam. I'm standing here just talking recently with the administrator, some of the operational concerns that caused that move, but it would have been helpful had someone communicated that with the town of Andrews officials or the citizens. But that did not happen. I reached out to one of our representatives, Mr. Eric Caroline, this Sunday, and still waiting on him to return the call. That did not happen. So real quick here, there are about a dozen, as I recall, there's about a dozen EMS services or emergency response services in the county. And if you look there at the map I just provided you, all of those are to the east of the 9-mile curve. The one that you reposition up to Big Dam is about 5 miles away and can be impeded by the train, CSX train services at any time. This is unpredictable. I called and asked if there's a schedule. There's no schedule. So here's the impact. The concerns obviously is the increased response time and the unpredictable CSX railroad schedule. And that rail service crosses 7 intersections in the town of Andrews, which I guess was a part of the decision to put bypass, but they can't get by the train and it has no impact. Again, it's a life and death situation in the vulnerable population. Consisted of more than 2,500 residents, an estimate of 1,000 or more who attend schools. We have 4 schools there, 3 public schools and Christian Academy, the medical facilities, which is one critical one, the dialysis center that's there. I spoke with that young lady, she had no idea. I spoke with her today that the service had moved and they depend on them very heavily. Again, there's children participating in athletic sports, high school sports, and there's no medical services that we can depend on that is guaranteed. So we were looking here, and there's other concerns, but again, we have mass gatherings of people. So we have about 6 apartment complexes, anything can happen in those areas. We have about a dozen mobile home parks, and most of those are not adequate for our citizens. But again, we're talking about the risk to life and death in Andrews. And again, all we needed was someone to tell us what's going on. We've been here, the administrator spoke to you at your last meeting, no response. And here we are again tonight, so that's why I'm here speaking on behalf of the citizens. We need to know what's going on and when we have service.